So I've got a lovely thank you card. Thank you for this. Can't speak today. Thank you for supporting my Kickstarter, Emma. Your support means so much to me. Thank you for supporting my small business and dreams. Please enjoy a 15% discount off your next order when you spend £10. And using that code, I'd have probably used it by then. Join the newsletter, QR code there, and where to find me. So Instagram at Weegie, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, WeegieArtStudios, Facebook WeegieArtStudios, and Etsy WeegieArtStudios.etsy.com. So that's absolutely lovely, is that? Oh, pretty. Wow, even the cover's got Nigel on. Oh, didn't want to do that. Oh. So excited. So I've got Nigel, the pin, a lovely sort of glittery. I did fall in love with it. Is a ghost. For those who know me, I love Nightmare Before Christmas and anything that's Halloweeny or dark. But the fact that he's painting is even better, because that just sums me up to a degree. We've got a holographic sticker with him on. Looks quite pretty, does that? Oh, it's like a little bit of a mat. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably. I don't know. And then the next one is the notepad. So a few paint splodges, Nigel in the corner. And unlike mine, it flows a bit better. Yeah, so it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. Thank you. Welcome back, everybody. For those who don't know me, I'm Emma and I'm the artist behind Unsteady Art. It's been 6 weeks since you've actually seen me. You've heard me, not really seen me. And the reason being is I did have a massive fall. Fell straight into a wall, and this is now my new face. Just see if I can zoom in. Hopefully you can see that, guys. There we go. Can you focus? Yeah, we are. So, how can I put this? I've had 20-ish stitches just in the front. I have got stitches underneath as well, which I have no idea how many I had. The records doesn't say either. But safe to say I've had a lot. I've bust my eyebrow and my cheek, yeah, just tore into a bit of a clump, really. And it was painful for the start. Well, I won't say a start, mainly when the swelling started. That's when it hurt the most. But other than that, I've generally been okay. Fatigue was shot. Stamina is still weak. So I'm not putting myself in any pressure this week, and to be honest, I'm only going to do stuff that I'm wanting to do. First things first though, where I got to. So I did take a lot of pictures for the website didn't manage to edit them, didn't manage to finish all the lot of them. Certainly didn't manage to get them on the website. The only thing I did was draw and digitise. So as of last week, I introduced you to the 2 new characters, which were Jelly Pins and Fallen Kangaroo. That one they need to be put into stickers, bookmarks, that sort of thing. And I also were doing the magnetic bookmarks. Now some of these did ping open. The answer to that question, or I should say the answer to that resolve, was super glue and a bit of weight on top of them. So they've now all closed quite nicely. And yeah, they've done quite well. The only thing that were bad, so these are all A grades, which were fine. Some of these though, I've got that half of them-ish that was I'm classing as B grades, but what ended up happening, if you can see that, is the laminate when folding popped open. Now, I didn't realise this until I'd actually done all the magnets. So, some didn't, some did, which I can't understand why. I don't know if it's the type of laminate that I used, because halfway through I did start using some of the other laminate that I've got, which I think were a little bit thicker. So maybe that's the answer, whether or not I need to score them. Possible. But then, you know, it's going to be a bit harder to get them perfectly in line. Even though I have to admit some of them still didn't. But it wasn't a big loss for that. Once you put them over a book, it wouldn't make a difference. I did finish the bookmarks. The bookmark backs. So yeah, these just swing over quite nicely. And then they just snap in place. So that's what they've ended up looking like. And yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I did. So I did leave it abruptly last time you saw me. I had the accident while I was still doing the work, but I'd done the majority of it. I just needed to video an outro, and I was going to do one more day, which obviously that never happened. So I ended it with a voiceover. And if you listen to that video back, you'd probably find out that I was quite tired sounding. And yeah, now you kind of know why. So I'm going to put these on some backing anyway while I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, so I got quite a lot done, but I didn't get as much as what I needed doing. And now I've got 2 new characters. It's like starting again. So I'm going to be putting them into stickers, bookmarks, and I think while I'm doing the bookmarks I'm going to do some of the ones that went a bit wrong. Try and find out what went wrong, what went right. Try a few out with that. These bookmarks never seem to be a never-ending project. And yeah, let's see how we go. Right, so quite a bit of time's passed and I have done absolutely nothing. And main reason, yeah, life gets in the way. So I'm going to just do the stickers today. I'll do the bookmarks and things like that at another point. So yeah, let's get on with it. So stickers for jelly pins and I forgot them. Fallen Kangaroo. That's it. done it, so I've got enough where I can hopefully just put the laminate over the top. If I put the laminate over the top while I'm cutting it, at least then all of them are cut out. So I don't have to print page after page, because at the moment I don't know how they're going to sell. Hope they sell well, so fingers crossed on that one. So it's the end of day one, and yeah, to say that I had a bit of a, what's the word? As much as I had a little bit of a delay, managed to start the day, then didn't do anything for quite a while. It's actually, I've ended up feeling finishing slightly earlier than I want. Can you tell I'm tired? I managed to finish slightly earlier than what I thought, and that's because for the first time in as long as I've been doing this, I've managed to get the Cricut to work once, no do-overs, and I've also managed to get the laminate on 3 separate types of laminate perfectly correctly. One issue with that is usually I have a sticker for the front of my sticker packs, just so I've got enough for photos and then I can reprint them as I need them. And yeah, so I've got none for that. I've got none for my sticker book, so I might end up having to do some more just to be able to do some more. Sorry about the light, by the way. Quite light on, and I put the main lights on and I don't know why it flickers. So yeah, so the sticker, oh, that's the sticker for Fallen Kangaroo, and the sticker for jelly pins. So yeah, as always, I'll leave a bit of a picture after this, but yeah, I'll see you on the next day. Morning everyone. Today is a catch-up day basically, so the 2 new characters, Kangaroo, Fallen Kangaroo and jelly pins. I need to do the bookmarks, the magnetic bookmarks. I know something else I wanted to do. Oh, I wanted to do jelly pins as a notepad, because I'm actually wanting to use that myself. I don't know why I have, even though it's the quickest drawing I've ever done, it's the one that's been inside my head the most, and it is the one that associates me more, even though Fallen Kangaroo has got the scars that I've got now. That isn't the reason why I fell. The reason why I fell is jelly pins. So yeah, I'm wanting to make my notepad for that, preferably between bookmarks, printing, laminating. I'm also going to try, as soon as it's come out of the laminator, to fold the magnetic bookmarks. I'm trying to get rid of that part, if you can see, just where the bit is there. It seems to separate from that when it's folded, so I'm kind of hoping that if it's warmer that it'll allow it a little bit better. So fingers crossed for that. I will let you know if it worked or not. But yeah, let's get on with it. So I've got a few to do here. So I'm going to reprint those as well as get Fallen Kangaroo and Jelly Pins up as well. Right, so let's see if this works. You're very impatient. Wow, okay. Don't think that quite worked how I wanted it to. Right, so that bent very, very quickly and in completely the wrong place. So let's try a different way. So I'm not going too deep. I'm just trying to hope that once we've done this bit, it'll allow me to bend it. So I've even seen that it's already split. It's bloody annoying. It's also come away there as well, so that's a fail. So let's try scoring it and folding it before putting it in there. Another fail. Well, this is going to be a bit of a tester, so I've decided to try and print it on the stuff that I've got with A5, because I know it sounds daft, I've got the thinner stuff. So I'm kind of hoping that, because every time I'm doing it, it's splicing through and it didn't before. So I'm wondering if it's because I was using some of the older stuff that I've had for quite a while, that is the reason why it's collapsing a lot. So let's have a go. Completely put it on wrong setting. As you can tell, it's very, very diluted, but it will serve the purpose. Let's see how these went. Oh, girl. So, first one I'm just going to fold. Okay. So even though it kind of folded wonky and it let itself go, it still did fold well. So let's heat this up, see if it does a bit better. So this time around I think I'm going to bend it towards me, because I'll have better grip at this side. So that worked really well. So yeah, I think it's just the fact that the other ones are just a bit too thick generally, where if you look at the thicknesses between them, they are considerably different. Hello again. So this is where I'm going to leave this week's video. I've got a few obligations this week that I need to attend. But I have to admit to say that it's my first proper week back doing any form of artwork that isn't drawing or digitising. I am impressed. So I've completed the stickers that I needed to do without even an issue. 2, I've managed to fix the issue of the, it's easy to show you, right there, where it ends up sort of bubbling up. It is because the laminate that I've got is too thick. So for the first time ever I'm having to go for, I won't say lower quality, it still does the same thing. It's just, I like to have stuff that feels heavier in my hand. But this time around it has properly fixed it. So this is jelly pins. And then we've got fallen kangaroo. I've managed to do them both in the magnetic as well as the normal bookmarks. So yeah, I've completed quite a lot. Next time is probably going to be with the embroidery machine. Other than maintenance, it hasn't been switched on in 8 weeks. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you could please like, subscribe, put a comment on, that would be absolutely brilliant. Love to see what you think of them. So thank you very much. Bye.